Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. We had the finger swipe all set up, ready to go, we did it. This is a food review of Running on Empty. Food review as a matter of fact. Thank you, ladies, gentlemen, everyone watching, for tuning in and for being here. I'm your host, the Report of the Week. The last video we did was a little bit of a mix of everything. You know, we did the drink review, which, granted it could have been better, the drink could have been better. Then we just blew everyone's mind and tried out that chocolate cake. But today, we're just taking things back to basics, and we're trying out a standard food item. Now, this is a new release, though, so maybe it's not really back to basics, because this is something that's new. And it certainly isn't basic. It's something that's from Arby's, or as some people like to say, from, our beast, Arbys, That's what some people call it, of course. They have a new side out, because you might be saying, well, what is this thing, and what is this orange in it? Is that like a pumpkin or something? Is Halloween coming early, or what's going on, review bra, right? We're just cracking out the jokes right now today. No, it's not pumpkin, as a matter of fact, but it's potato. Who would have thought? Not even potato, but it's sweet potato. This is just insanity, ladies and gentlemen. But either way, we do have a new release out today. Arby's is the one chain that I really noticed that is keeping those new releases coming. They certainly are. They had that new sandwich that was out like a week or two ago, and now they have a new type of fry out. Not that this is new like in general, but it's just new to their establishment. Sweet Potato Waffle Fries are now at Arby's. These are very, very, self-explanatory. They're sweet potato fries. They're waffle cut. You can actually see the light passing through the lattice right there. Right, there you go. Let's get a close-up view. They're waffle cut, sweet potato fries. They're supposed to be lightly seasoned, and as it's described on the Arby's website, they say these are sweet, savory, and waffly. So a little bit of everything, right? It has everything, and they have the meats too, don't they? So anyway, let's just refocus this better. There we go. This is a simple item. I mean, they're waffle fries. It's supposed to be a new side. They usually go with like the curly fries, and I guess they're saying, hey, we're gonna take it up to the next level, and that's what they got. So they got these waffle fries. Really, we're just gonna try it out. We're gonna let you know what it tastes like, and then I don't know, we'll just see what happens. We'll try it, we'll do the review, and if there's some spare time left, maybe, I don't know, I'll tell a story or something, we'll see. Arbys, right, there you got your Arby's top hat with the indentation in the top. So there you go. Right there, you got the waffle fries. I got a whole little bouquet of waffle fries, to tell you the truth. The waffle fry grease stain right there. Sorry you had to see my hand like that, I banged it the other day, but it's better now. It wasn't fun when that happened, but it's better now. On the back, it has this inscription that we'll read. It says, Friends of Meat. So these are the friends, right, of the meat. Curly fries, mozzarella sticks, steakhouse onion rings, and jalapeno bites. And I emphasize the other word because that's how it's supposed to be. I'm wasting time, so let's just get right into it. Price for this, again, was $2.29, so it's a little pricey, but let's just see what it tastes like. Maybe it'll be really good. I mean, we'll see. So are these going to be sweet and savory, like they say? I mean, or are they going to be waffly, or what? Let's just try it out. Sweet potato waffle fries from Arby's going in. We'll have this one too. I don't think there's much to see, but we'll do it anyway. Well, it's a simple item. It's a simple product. My assessment will be rather simple then as well. And they're pretty good for what they are, but I do notice an issue. It's not like one of those issues that's like it's the end of the world, right? It's just if it's something to raise, like if there's something that could be improved with these, this is really the only thing that I see. Because they're sweet potato fries, at least you get a good, in terms of like mass, right? There's a good amount of the fry there with each. It's like they're tiny little things and you're barely getting anything. I also like that there's a little bit of a crisp to them as well. Not overly so, but they're not soggy either. It's not like they're just totally limp, and it's like, there's just that little bit of a firm crisp to it. Allows it also to keep its structural integrity, which is good. So, texture-wise and all that, that's fine. They're decently sized as well, that's fine. You do have that little bit of a sweetness to it. But here's the one thing that, number one, I wouldn't really describe these as like totally savory. They're tasty, but I wouldn't call them savory. Like I said, there's a little bit of a sweetness to them. One thing that I just think, I don't know if misleading is the right word for it. When I looked on their website, I looked at the picture of these, you know how it is. You look at the advertising, then you look at reality. You know that there's lapses. You know that it's like, they're going to make something seem this way, and then you're going to get something that's like a little bit different than that, right? We've all been there before. You get this burger, and it looks like it's the most mouth-watering thing ever. And then, when you actually get it, it looks like someone, sat on it or whatever. And it's like, wait, this doesn't look like the advertisement. Now, this isn't too bad of an example of it. But when I saw on their website and in their ads and all that, these fries had this little bit of, it seemed like I don't know if it was supposed to be salt or maybe like a little bit of a sugar drizzle. They didn't say to it. But there's nothing bearing any semblance to salt or any sort of other drizzle or little seasoning on these fries. That's just the one thing that's misleading. And I say that because I think what these fries need, and this is what will take them to that next level, they need a little bit of like a sprinkle of maybe even like some brown sugar. I would say brown sugar would work the best. I think they need to take some brown sugar, sprinkle it on the fries, and make it into like a little bit of a dessert type item. I don't know, I just think like some sugar would really do these, like they're okay as they are. I would say these are about average, right? No real surprises, good or bad. I would say these are average. So it's like, sure, next time I go to Arby's and usually I'll go with their chicken sandwiches. I actually like the chicken sandwiches from Arby's. Instead of the curly fries that I usually get, I might go ahead and get the sweet potato fries again. They don't bother me. But to me, I think they just need that little bit of extra to really bring them up to the next level and be like, wow, I really like these fries, right? So I think just the addition of some brown sugar to just give it a more pronounced sweetness, which would really work with these, is in order. And that's just my 2 cents. Now, price for these, again, was $2.29. Out of 10, I'd give them a 5.5 out of 10. Right around, very, very mildly above average. 5 being average, of course. So I'd give these a 5.5. I'd say if you get them, they're totally inoffensive. I don't think you're going to be disgusted by them or anything. But it's just, I don't know if it's going to be something that you're going to rave about either. I think it's a sufficient side, though. It certainly, has its niche. I'll get them again next time I go to Arby's. But I think if they added that little bit of that brown sugar, something that'll definitely bring it to the next level. So that's all that we got for you today. And the sweet potato waffle fries from Arby's. Standard item. When it comes down to these reviews, I've done so many of them. It's like, well, you get the, sometimes they hit the mark, sometimes they miss it, right? Sometimes they're just in between. This is one of those items that was like, it's in between. It certainly fills its purpose, but it's not like I'm floored by it in a good way. On a final little tangent, because why not? Let's just talk for a minute. One person, I always check the comments and I always see, well, what do people have to say about the videos, so on and so forth. I remember one person was saying, do you ever, like, why do you only say bad things about the products? That I don't think that I do. When it comes down to these reviews, everyone has a different way of reviewing something. Everyone has, a different methodology, a different right, way that they do things, things that they look for. What I always do is I always get the product with the intention of saying, this is supposed to taste good. This is supposed to be something that they're marketing it, they're selling it, with that goal of it being good, desirable to the customer, something that you'll talk about, something that you will come back to this place for. Right? They're painting it in a good light. That's what they're trying to do. They're not going to say, let's say a restaurant is going to sell a burger or something. They're not going to be like, yeah, this burger is going to make you throw up all night, so come on down and chow down. Right? They're not going to do that. They want to say, this is a good burger, try it out, it's got this and this and this ingredient, right? Tell your friends, tell your family, come on down, let's try it. So as a result, I want to see, all right, is it good? Is it going to maintain the standards? If not, where is it lacking? But like, I try to be fair. For instance, I think that this could be a little better with, the brown sugar, etc. But I'm not going to sit there and say, it's got no brown sugar, 1 out of 10. Because no, it's still okay without it. I just think that's something that would bring it to the next level. So I'm not out there looking for anything to attack them on. And I also try to outline the good qualities too. I just try to be balanced. I know sometimes I could get worked up or something, but that's what I try to do. I'm just not going to sit there and sing praises all day for something that maybe doesn't deserve them. But certainly the good items are the good items. The bad items are the bad ones. But every place is kind of on a clean slate. Some places have more bad items than good, or good items than bad, but I always just try each one out independently. So why not? Had a little bit of miscellaneous banter at the end. I'm your host, the Report of the Week. Thank you for watching. Please be safe out there, be healthy, and please keep the peace. Be a good person. Until next time, thank you, and do take care.